Rap wars, spoken wars, entertainment.
I'm in I'm in Swansea, Massachusetts. It's near Fall River, which is like uh I don't know, I say Fall River because people don't know Swansea. It's like a little ass town. Um but yeah, yeah. Mm. Bro, it was pretty chill. It was very mellow. Like it wasn't like super crazy or like super boring or nothing like that. It was like right in the middle. It was subtle. It was chill. 508. Oh shit, what's up, bro? Fucking bro, you're so laggy, not gonna lie. It's like cutting out really bad. Hello? What up, Bernie? Yeah, yeah. There it is.
All right, for sure, for sure. We on the spoken wars platform. Got here today. Let them know what your name is and where you're from.
My name is 508.OSYB. That's my stage name. Um, and I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay, and let's get to it. How did you get that name 508
So
with
when
the
I
signs
first
at the end?
when I first started, um like I've been making music like seriously for about 2 months, but when I was younger I always tried to like record voice memos, and there was an app that I used to use. It was called Rap Chat. It's only on like mobile devices and shit like that, but my name there was Yarko. And then when I started like taking music seriously, it was around like last I met this kid that like made music like that, and he showed me to the studio
Oh,
now, and he helped me come up with 508 Cash. That was my old name, but I came up with 508.OSYB because OSYB stands for Old Soul Young Body, and
oh,
yeah, yeah, bro, and
name right there, for sure.
yeah, 100%, bro. I don't know, it's fire because like 508 Cash, it's like it's dope, but like I don't know, like I feel like you hear,
Well, stand.
yeah, 100%, bro, and especially when people like actually figure out like the meaning of it, like it's not, it's I I fuck with it so heavy, bro. Not gonna lie. Mm, mm. I was born here. I've been in the same spot my whole life. Like I never really moved around or nothing like that. Like I never really moved from like city to city. The only change that I really had was for my freshman year of high school because I went to my town schools. So like my town elementary school, my town middle school. But for high school, I went to a different school for freshman year, and then like yeah, second term of sophomore year, I transferred back to my town school.
Okay, so you were mostly going to school
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was it a small was it a small community while you were growing up? Or was there like a whole lot of people around you?
Nah,
Or was it,
growing up, I never even in my town like itself, like there's not a crazy amount of people. Like I'm still in high school, and my high school only has like 4 to like 600 kids at max. Like it's not a big high school. Yeah,
so how old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay. So you started rapping
Yeah, hella early, bro.
starting off.
Yeah, bro. I I've always been into music like that. Like when I was really young, like probably like 4 to like 8 years old, I wanted to get on America's Got Talent. So I would practice singing "All of Me" by John Lennon. Um, and
Oh, you okay. So you were performing it like in your room or so? So what?
Yeah, actually, I remember it. I used to, cause when I was younger, I wasn't like an iPad kid, but I used my iPad a lot. But it was only at home. Like my parents didn't like give me one at the restaurant and shit. But
Yeah.
fucking, and I remember I used to go downstairs like cause I moved houses when I was 13, but I stayed in the same town. Um, and I remember I used to like bring my iPad downstairs to my parents' room, and I used to like sing it to my parents and shit.
Oh, so you were into like the whole scene early as hell, like said 8 years old. So that was when your first time like even singing and everything. So after you found out that you wanted to sing, like around that age, did you keep like making music or start getting into other things music wise?
Well, when I was younger, it was more of like I feel like most times that like kids at that age like try to pursue anything, like it's not really like an actual like drive to it. It's just an attraction that like I feel like most people do it when they're younger for a little bit, just like fuck around with it, and then they start or older, and that's what I did. But it's never like I didn't want to make music or I didn't have like a passion or a drive for it for anything. I just didn't know how. Like I didn't really know how to use any recording softwares, no DAWs. I didn't have a mic or anything like that. So
You were barely starting off, like just knowing that you want to be an artist, but you
mhm.
just didn't have the tools yet and everything.
Yeah,
I feel that. Was, was there anyone in your family that did music or liked music like you?
no, not in the way that I do. I mean, my brother, um he definitely put me on to some music at an early age, like probably back in like 2012 when Beware by Big Sean came out, Hell and Back by
Oh, yeah.
Kid Cudi, he put me on to Kid Cudi at a really young age, Mac Miller, um all of the artists from like the early 2010s.
You would say all those artists inspired you?
Oh, 100%, bro. I remember when I listened to Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi for the first time, bro. That I think that's when I really realized that actually no. When I was 8 years old, I was 8. I listened to 8 Mile, the actual song by
Oh,
Eminem, and
yeah.
bro, I used to go around and tell people that I could freestyle, and I would just spit the first few bars of 8
Off
Mile.
of his shit.
Yeah,
So you're like, hey, they were like, oh shit, that shit's fire. And then someone calls you out and be like, oh, wasn't that Eminem's shit?
yeah, bro. That happened once. I did it to somebody, and they were like, "Isn't that a song?" I was like, "Fuck."
Like, fuck, they caught on.
Yeah,
Uh, I feel that. So you were like just looking up to the artists, and then Eminem, I feel like was one of your inspirations too. It's,
yeah, yeah, 100%. I think M was the reason why I wanted to start doing it for myself. I think he he got me into at least wanting to try it. I think the artist who really pushed me to want to make my own music was Juice World because I'm a crazy Juice
Oh,
WRLD fan,
okay.
always will be. I went to his concert.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro.
Facts, R.I.P. He was really one of the best to do it, for real, for real.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Juice WRLD fan too myself. I fuck with him. I like his music and everything. Yeah, it's sad how he died. Uh, Rest in peace to him.
For real, bro. But but no, but besides for him, I think at least when I started getting into like making my own music, like and a big influence on the sound that I have right now, and it's still developing 100%. But the reason why, at least me, I find it unique is because I listen to a bunch of other genres. Like I don't just solely listen to
Oh,
rap. I listen
yeah,
to
that's the thing I was gonna say about you is you have like a whole versatility. You're like very versatile with this shit. Like you could do singing, you be rapping. Like I was listening to your music, I was like, oh, like that's dope. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, it it just it stems from like I listen to indie, I listen to classic rock, I listen to alternative, I listen to fucking I listen to R&B, I listen to trap, I listen to chill trap, I listen to cloud rap, I listen to a million different types of fucking music.
Oh my God, it's that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh, what the hell is going on? Hold on a minute.
Hold on, I think it's breaking up right now.
Okay, I have no idea
I
what's
think
going on with me
your
right
speaker.
now. Yeah, Mark,
I think someone's calling you
Mark,
on your phone.
um,
Someone's
hmm,
calling you on your phone. It's like bugging. Something.
what the fuck is going on?
Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry. Oh,
Yo, hold
I,
on.
I don't know what it's radio. I'm getting feedback. I don't know the last time I drove this. Okay. My fucking car, and I don't know the last time I drove it. Okay. All right. Yes, that's really late. Okay. Oh my God. Yesterday.
Oh shit. What up, Brody? I can hear you now. You're all set. Mm. But yeah, bro. As I was saying, um, everybody listens to all different types of music, bro. Not everybody has the same playlist. You know what I mean? And everybody has their own version of what good music sounds like. And I think like listening to all those different types of music, it has it's given me this aura that I want, that I have like an idea in my head of what I want a song to sound like. And one of my most streamed songs, actually, it's called Clouds. The snippet that you posted. Do you want to hear bro, you want to hear a little fucking backstory to that song, cuz that song's got word, bro. So when I first started recording, like seriously, December, because that's when I really started taking this shit serious. I Because obviously I was such a big Juice fan and he was such a big influence, I had like a thing where I would one take everything. Like I wouldn't mash it up. I wouldn't like do anything. Like it would just be a pure one take. Um, nope, just pure one takes. And and I was on FaceTime with one of my homies, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, like I can one take songs. He was like, do it right now. So I played him Beat to Clouds, and he was like, that shit's tough. And I was like, word, give me a second. So on FaceTime, I was like, yo, mute. So we muted. One took the song, and I was like, bro, I think I just made a hit. Like that shit's fire. Yeah, bro. However long the beat is how long that song took me. Nah, I got a home stash. I'll show you this. I got exactly, bro.
And or do you have a producer? Oh, I think we went mute again.
Hello.
No, we're back. Yeah, you're saying that
Yeah, yeah,
you have your own producer.
yeah. Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily call him my producer. It's more just like when I go to the studio type shit. Like it's not like I send him my tracks like that.
Okay, so so you have someone now.
Yeah, if I were to do that, I would 100% send it to him. Um, but
Okay, for sure.
mm,
So you do most of the work by yourself.
yeah, all of it.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Because when the songs that I was listening to, the beats were dope too. So that's why I was wondering, like, who does your beats? Because those beats
Mhm.
are hard too.
To be to be so honest, bro, I get it's off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so, yeah. Oh, so you said the beats that you make by.
No, sir. Fucking, I get, bro. I get those beats off you. To be honest, those are all one of those are from you. Yeah, bro. Actually,
Like they both like
mm,
come together.
speaking of beats, bro. Fucking beats are probably my big roadblock because, like I was saying earlier, bro, like all that different genres and all of those genres, bro. It's like when I don't have an idea for a song, I wait until I hear a beat that makes me come up with an idea, and I'll fucking dude, I'll sit here and I'll look for a beat for like a half hour, an hour, fucking 2 hours, just finding the
Mhm.
just because it's like I have so many different ways that I can go, and I don't know what way I always want to go.
I feel that. So you gotta listen to a beat for like a quite of a minute just for you to like feel it, to write to it and everything.
Not even just that, bro. Like when I put a beat on, I I know if I'm gonna record on it or not because some beats I won't even listen to I won't even listen to the drop. I'll hear it and I'll be like that's exactly what I want and then I'll record.
Oh, okay. I feel that. So So you already know it, like it's there, like in your head.
Yeah, the idea is there as soon as I.
I feel that that's like some talent right there for sure. Some would just pick a beat, just write their music, or some won't even at all, just spitting bars and shit. So yeah, I feel that.
It's
Well, let's.
The reason being because if I listen to a beat too much, and if I hear something too much, then I don't like it. Like if I don't sit on lyrics that I write. Like I don't have songs written like that. Like all the songs that I make, I either write to it like in that instance, and like I
On the spot.
most of the time I don't even write full songs. Like I'll write like a chorus, so the first verse, or even just few bars, almost like for like cue bars, just to get going, get me flowing. Because once I'm recording and I find the flow that I want, find the sound, all that, it takes me like 10-15 minutes to make a song.
Shit. Yeah, that's actually dope. Like 15 minutes just to come up with one song. That's dope. So how long did it take you to come up with your project, Ghost Town?
So that project, believe it or not, is extremely and the reason being is because I didn't really know that I wanted to drop an album yet, because when I first started taking it serious in December, there was a kid that I recorded with, and obviously he would drop a shit ton of music and all that, but I don't know, I didn't really want to release anything yet, just because I knew that my music wasn't at the place that I wanted it to be for people to hear it, and especially
Yeah.
being in high school where people are extremely judgmental and you see them every day. Um, so
Right.
so I want to wait to make something that was like undeniably like decent. So I came up with the idea for the name when I was like, fuck it, like I want an album. Like I'm not gonna drop singles. I'm just gonna fucking drop an album. So I was sitting here and I was like, this Ghost Town's it's a fire name, and I think that's what the album symbolizes pretty well, because I the whole name Ghost Town is kind of how I relate it to my life and the things around me.
Where you're at right now and what has happened previously in your
Exactly.
life. I feel that. So you said that you did a feature. Was that with a SH Money SLD?
You solid? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that track by um that was a dope track. Like you both were rapping on it.
I was throwing down
Like
bars.
yeah, I most definitely in elementary.
Yeah, everything. Honestly, like when it comes to like my childhood and shit like that, like it wasn't anything like too wild. Like I didn't grow up in the ghetto. Like I didn't grow up in like a shitty area. Like I've
Yeah.
always lived in a area. I've always had or still married. Like I've always uh,
Okay. So you grew up like in a nice like area around you.
yeah.
So there wasn't like a lot of like gang related or fights or drug use around you.
Um, I mean, I feel like fights and drug use are really everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, but affiliation, not mm, definitely not in my town, but around my town. It's Fall River, which is it's not like it's definitely shittier than Swansea, but it's not like fucking project. It's not like fucking like the projects or nothing like that. Like it's definitely ghetto, but it's nothing too crazy. I think the most ghetto place or ghetto town that I have around my area is New Bedford. I have there's like Crips there. There's that's a fuck.
Oh, okay. So that's like the bad part, bad spots in your area.
And
Around.
Brockton for in Massachusetts is like fucking the Bronx, bro. That shit's like a war zone.
Oh, get you been there to like? Have you ran into any like anybody had confrontations with anyone around it?
Mm-mm. Brockton for me is like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's kind of far.
You were attending elementary good grades.
No,
So,
I've never gotten good. Date, I still don't have good grades. School is not for me, bro. Like fuck that. I fucking hate, bro. It's just the whole concept around it. I don't fuck with it. Like I feel like you definitely need elementary school, but because you need reading, you need writing, you need basic math,
right,
you need all that shit. But if you really look at school, it's literally yeah, bro. You really like bro, of course, bro. Like but if you look at the big picture of school, it's literally just the same thing that you do every year, just harder the next few years. Like there's no real change.
right. It's like the same, but they'll just push it up a little notch. But you're still doing like the same shit,
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly, bro. It's fucking stupid, bro. It's just the
They don't teach you how to be start your own company, all that. They teach you work.
they teach you how to be a part of the system, bro.
Right.
And that shit's lame as hell, bro. They teach you how to stay inside of the box.
Yeah, that's why you gotta like find your own niche for sure. Find what you're good at
Not
and
even
pursue that.
not even just things like that, bro. It's like I feel in order to get out of that, you need to one be able to see that you're in the box with everyone else, bro. Like you need to be able to see that, and you need to want that because once you develop that mindset of like fuck this, like I don't want everyone else, you're already starting to distance from those people and that crowd. Exactly. Yeah. I was I wouldn't say necessarily a bad kid. I think until probably freshman sophomore year really when I started to chill out because in middle school or no, actually in elementary school is when I started like wild and I just started like it was never like anything crazy. Like I never like fucking like did house invasions and shit. It was just like stupid fucking like elementary kid shit. Like I would hang on the bathroom stalls and just do stupid shit. And I would always get in a lot of trouble for that shit.
Around doing a little small shit.
It just it got,
Was there a change in like
it got worse, bro. Like
anything?
honestly, bro, the middle school was a very big part of my life. Like a lot of things that I've been through, especially with people and being alienated and excluded and all that shit. That's really when it all started to get personal. Like it was more than just like like little kids doing it. Like, of course, you're still a little kid, but like you're getting a little bit older now. Like you're you're 11 to like 15 years old. So yeah, when I was in middle school, that's really when I started to get bad. Like I was doing more than just like good shit. It was just like shit that like I look back on now and I don't know why I would ever do some of the things that I did.
I feel that with drugs at that age.
No, the realistically, the only drug that I do now is I smoke weed. But besides for that, no, I've never really dabbled in drug use or anything like that. Just because my standpoint on drugs is very heavy and it's very set in stone, and that's drugs are drugs for a reason. There's a reason why people are addicted. There's a reason why there's rehab facilities. And the reason being is because they're meant to make you feel good. They're painkillers. That's exactly why they're made. And especially for somebody like me, there's no reason why I would pop a 30 or take a thing or do something that I know feels good, because I know once I feel that drug, I'm gonna want that drug again just because of how.
Juice WRLD fan. Temptations of he has like a lot of people. A lot of people look up to him, and they like doing what he does and shit.
I think for me, especially at a young age, like I've never really been like a very persuasive kid. Do you know what I mean? Like I never like looked at somebody and been like, I'm gonna go do that because like even especially with
They do it. Yeah.
like Juice, I think for me personally had the opposite effect on me, because in every single one of his songs, he's never saying go out and do drugs. He's saying no, this shit's tearing my life apart. Like it's ruined,
Right.
and I think that gave me a very good idea of what drug use was like and what it can lead to.
Yeah, it's all like fucked up downhill from there and shit. So
Mhm. Yeah, for the most part, drugs again, they were never really a thing for me. I never really had a force that dragging me towards them. I never They were never really around me. Never wanted to do them. Like I never had like a oh like I gotta I pop a 30 or I fucking like I wanted like it was never anything like that. Honestly, I didn't really give a fuck about them to be so honest. Like I just like. Mhm. Yeah, like my first song as like an actual beat with like vocals over it, like in CDQ 13 when I was on Rap Chat. That was like the first song that like I ever tried to make. To be honest, bro, I think the song's name was like 13 years old or some shit, and it was just, bro, it was just some 13-year-old shit. Like you could tell, obviously, one, it's terrible, and two, I was a young kid, bro. Like I wanted to try, I wanted to do my best with it, of course, um, but yeah, that was the first song that I really tried to make, but I didn't stick with it. Like I had a lot of time periods where like fucking like in I have like it from like rain like I'd get like a music hit to like record, and I like
okay.
like me trying to like rap or fucking like I'd record over like, one. for like 4 or 5. Then I for like another 6, 7, 8 months.
Okay, so that time you weren't all the way like knowing what you know that.
Yeah, and that's actually one of the biggest reasons why I didn't really pursue it, because I think, at least in my own personal opinion, when you're that young, what the fuck are you gonna talk about, bro? Like, am I gonna talk about playing Fortnite? Like,
Yeah, just playing in the playground or just running around. I don't know.
yeah, exactly, bro. And it's not
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna be like fucking selling bricks. It's like, bro, I'm like 13. I don't even know what a brick is.
I've, yeah, I feel that. So you were just fucking around. When did you make your second song?
I think it
Like,
was
was
a
that right after?
yeah.
Oh, okay, so you started dropping songs right after, like, you dropped your.
I never really dropped them. Like, I more just kind of kept them for me, especially even when I started doing it recently. I never really wanted to like put it out there. Like, I kind of just wanted to do it as a hobby, just because I love it. Like, I love making music, and I love everything about music. But it's never really been a thing to just kind of get out there, push my music. You know what I mean? Like, really try to make it a career like that. Yeah. Mm, exactly. Yeah, 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 yeah. 100%.
Like a lot of your tracks on there, right?
Yeah, all of my songs from 13 to 15 are on there. Like, all the shit that I try to do, it's all on that app.
So when did you switch from making it from rap chat to doing your own studio, making it in your own studio and all that?
So, right now, the DAW that I'm on. Uh, so I got all of the gear that I have. Actually, I got it for Christmas. My parents. It was a recording bundle. It came with the monitors, the interface. It came with a mic. I upgraded the mic because it was a PreSonus 77, but it was really shitty. So I
All right.
got an NT1 Rode.
Oh, okay. And then how did you learn how to use all the equipment?
Um, I, I watched a shit ton of YouTube videos on it. To be honest, I just kind of figured it out as I went. Like, it was more just like go with the flow, see how it works. Um, then yeah,
Yeah, because the production is there too. The bars are there and the production. Like that's actually dope too to have like an artist do his own production.
I appreciate that, Brody. The production.
Yeah,
If ooh, actually, do you want to hear a little snippet to some? I'm gonna play the people some.
for sure you can play it.
This this is some that I made at the studio. Um, hey, uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh, yeah. Mhm. Tell them this is do or die. I've been taking my time, making money around the quad, talking about all the time. Shit, all the stars align. I take everything, man, I'm making it mine. I ain't never walking out of line. Fucking on you this, and I broke a spine. Like I committed a crime.
Go for sure.
So that's studio quality, bro. That's like that's not
Was that
what
on
up.
release? That was one of your unreleased songs.
How many?
No, I was saying that was one of your
Oh yeah.
unreleased tracks. Okay. play to back. Just I had to play back a couple of those songs.
Mm. Which one was your personal favorite?
Like was the one you did with what's his name? SH Money Sid. I'm fucking with that one for sure. We both were on it.
Mm,
We both were spitting some bars. I fuck with that too.
mm.
There was another one that kind of reminded me of X, but you had your own style to it. It's just that the beat went.
Yeah, that was what's good.
You remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. That was on 5082 Solid. I appreciate it, bro.
School, you were just fucking around too. I know you were fucking around. You were dropping music too. When you hit high school, was there? I don't know. Just
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, when it comes to like rap chat and all that, I wasn't even really dropping music on that. Like I'd make a song and I'd make it private because I didn't want my music to be. Um, but no, when I hit high school, um, I took music that seriously. Like even when I was on rap chat, like it'd be like a little for like a few days where like I'd make some music and then I wouldn't make music again for like another 8 months and then like I'd get another music itch and then I'd make some music like same thing for a little bit. But no, when I was in high school, it was a different setting because I was in a different. Not only was I in a different school, but I wasn't in my town high school anymore. I was at a private.
okay. So this was a private high school.
Yeah,
Okay. Was there anybody rapping in that school too,
fuck,
like you, making music?
nah, bro. I've never really had
Oh,
gave me like a push to make music around me like that. Like besides for the kid who put me on, he doesn't even he never even really made music like that to begin with. He kind of just did it almost like a fuck around.
so it just came to you like, hey, this is me. Like I was made to do this rap shit. I was made to become like an artist in this.
Exactly, bro. Like it was just something that was inside of me, bro. It really was, and obviously it is. But even right now, it's like, bro, I make 2 or 3 songs daily. I make a shit ton of music, and it's I just
You're on that grind for sure.
100%, Brody. I have over like 120 some songs in the vault. Uh,
You know, it's crazy.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm still in my demo phase right now. Like I'm still experimenting, and I'm still trying to find my voice. I'm still trying to find my sound. It's very it's almost like a trial right now. Like I'm just trying to see how if people fuck with it, if I should 100% keep going. Which keep going as in release. Like I don't think I'd ever stop making music. I just think if I got to a point where like I just didn't really give a fuck about it, like it wasn't really getting anywhere, like all that shit, then I'd probably just fucking make it on my own and not really.
Jay Z is doing like just moving towards business.
Yeah, yeah. I'd probably post snippets, play my friends some shit if they fuck with it. Maybe post a snip online like what I was doing before I dropped my album. Um,
I feel that, but yeah, you're still at that age like where you could keep putting out stuff. People, all these young audience are gonna listen to it and be in tune. Your sound is there too. I feel like you on point. Like you really need to change anything. Just keep putting out music, like for sure. Your sound is there for sure.
I appreciate it, Brody. Fucking, um, in my personal, I think my music has an aura to it. Like I think it just its own vibe to which of course like that's my opinion. People are gonna disagree. I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard too many songs sound like the songs that I play now.
Do you feel like the doing rapping and all that gave you a lot of haters? Like people started hating.
Nah, bro. That was actually a big reason why I didn't release music. It's not. I've never really like given a fuck about somebody's opinion. It's just because I'm still in high school, bro. Like I don't want to like be walking in the halls and somebody like start playing my music in front of me or start like clowning me or nothing like that. But nah, bro. Like I honestly I haven't gotten any hate whatsoever. At least that I. Mm.
You're like, does anyone your classmates know you rap?
Um. To be honest with you, I'm not fully sure. I mean, I assume that a decent amount of people definitely know that I do make music, but I don't know if it's like a big name in the school at least.
Sure. So you're still on the being image and
Yeah, 100%, bro.
like a whole bunch of time to just drop music from here to like even like 5 years from now.
Hmm. Bro,
But yeah, I feel that.
I'm 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 in my baby stages right now, bro. Like Ghost Town was a baby step like that to get my to dip
That
my
was when you
foot.
first started taking it serious.
Yeah, bro. And that's why honestly like I could have waited and I could have dropped something way better. But I think those songs are I think they have something special to them because it's when I'm first starting. You know what I mean? Like those aren't songs that I've had for mad long. Like those are songs that I've recorded like 2 weeks within another. You know what I mean? Like they're very
Yeah,
I don't know, and I think it's a good phase that I had. You know, like it definitely had a cool sound to it, but it was demo-ish. Didn't sound like fully structured. It was before I really learned about song structure, really what a bar is, and shit like that. Like it's before I really learned any of that. What I put out before any knowledge at all on music. That's just what came to me.
Ghost Town
Mm. Yes, sir.
and after Ghost Town, how many feet?
What the whole album?
Yeah, the whole album,
Zero. Just,
zero features.
yes, sir. Just me.
Feature anybody on your track
Yeah, bro. People want to work.
in the future?
Like I'm always, bro. I'm more than willing and more than down to work with people. I gotta find them. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I've been trying to do recently. Like I love making music with people, bro. I love listening to music with people and especially making it. I like bouncing off people. I like finding that both be done because it's hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with it heavy, but it's finding people that the problem right now.
I feel that. So you just gotta whoever's open.
Of course, absolutely.
I feel that. So after Ghost Town, do you have any other project that's coming out in the near future?
Um, like I said earlier, I'm hitting the studio this Friday, so I'm trying to get at least minimum 2 or 3 songs. Um, so I might throw together a little like 4 or 5 track EP. Might um,
That's EP,
what's up?
an EP. And when do you expect to drop?
To be honest, I think it'd be unfair for me to give a date right now because it's still like I haven't really taken action on it yet. Um, but it's definitely something I'd like to put out in the next month. I think it's a good way to put it.
For sure, yeah. Just the music, like we're trying to hear that shit.
Mm. My new shit, bro, because I come up with new songs every day, bro. Like a new idea every day. Yeah. Um. Actually, hold on. I have. Uh. Yeah, bro. I probably confident a whole nother album, but just I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna pump them shits out. I'm just gonna take my most valuable, my meaningful, my most soulful, and a few fire songs. Really put those out, bro. Because when it comes to music, I want like the way that Ghost Town is set up, the way that the experience of it is listening to it is when you first started off. Obviously, I put probably my best song in my opinion that I have, Sunshine. I think that's the best song that I have. Um, and then it goes into Crash, which is it's kind of Crash It is probably just the best song all around. Like it has great structure, great flow, and that's probably my favorite song. Yeah, 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 of course. And then after that, of anxiety. Actually, I'm gonna. I don't even have this bit open. um, yeah. After that, it was anxiety, which I actually not. I think that's a hell underrated song that I made. I really fuck with that song. And it kind of. Mm, and then yeah, how did I come up with it?
You about that?
Do you mean like the idea, or more so like the concept
Yeah,
for
the
it?
idea, that idea too, because they both connected for sure.
Well, I heard that beat, and it was one of those beats. I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I heard the drop. I fucked with it so hard. Like I knew that I could do something crazy with it. So I actually, funny thing is, I re-recorded that song because when I got my new mic, I was like, "Fuck this! Like I want the song to sound good as fuck." So I re-recorded it. And in the
Yeah,
second half, the flow switch was that's probably my favorite flow switch that I've had, just because it gives a very like bouncy, a very vibey type feel to it.
yeah, it has that melody for sure. It has a
100%. And then after that, I have which burning is actually that's like everybody's favorite song that I played them. Everybody fucks with that song. Um, so and of course I fuck with that song. So I was like, fuck it, throw it on because I think it matches the vibe of the first songs. And then after that, I threw a home on there just because it doesn't match the other songs vibe easy, but I wanted to put it on there because I wanted to show the extreme versatility that I have because that's a singing song. That's not like rap. That's not close to rap. That is rap.
right.
Um, mm, um, yeah, bro. And After Home, there's Get That, bro. That song, that's probably the top songs that I've ever made. I fuck with that crazy. Um, and 33 has the vibe is Get That, and I threw those on there because those are probably my best like trap songs. They're not more like cloud rap almost. Um, and then AOK is kind of to lead into the next style of music that I have, which is more like that guitar. I appreciate it, bro. That's what's good.
The melody of that track got me for sure. Like it had me just
Bro was in his feels. um, um, and then after that, I kind of led into that more emo segment. Forever is probably the most emotional song that I have on the album. That's that's a song that I didn't even want to release, but I was like, fuck it, like it's whatever, bro. Like that song, it has a certain feel to it. That shit punches your heart.
listening to that track forever or some shit.
That's exactly what it was, bro. Mental health. Yeah, bro. My mental health, because I think you can just tell by the style of music that I make. I don't have the most happy and stable mental health ever. Um, and my definitely pretty fucked. And I like to put that into my music. I like to incorporate that into my music, and I like to put my pain in my music. Can you repeat that? You lagged out. Mhm.
Is that is you all about?
Um, 100%, bro. I think music, and I think the biggest reason why I make so much music because a hundred songs in under 2 months is fucking insane. And
Yeah,
I think I honestly just think the reason being is because one, it's such a passion and it's really something that I love. But with mental health, um, I making it out in a musical way. I like making it sound good because mental health is one of those things where it's like it's not like you shut it down for people, but it's like you don't always want to hear people talking like you don't want negative energy. And I think the way that I craft it in a way to where it's not negative energy, it's like the songs like they're fire and they sound good, but the lyrics are actually kind of sad. And and that's exactly how I want it to be. I want it to be sad, but also be able to listen doing anything. Want my music to just be music that you listen to sad or when you're about to cry. Like I want it to be music that you're gonna play your homies, that you're gonna fucking bump in the V. You know what I mean? Exactly. Hmm.
that I got too. For your producer called Aria Low Jaxie.
And uh, what was the
Um, did they
no actually? So the producer for Clouds, that wasn't even like he didn't produce that song at all. He just produced the beat for it. Like on YouTube, um, like it was a free beat, and he was like, use my name and like use this, so I put that down. But no, I didn't have any like this project was fully solo. I made this fully on my own. Like this, like aside for the instrumentals, everything was done by me.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. So everything's just you're the only one who did it.
Yeah.
That's right. I feel it. Can you tell me about that song with you and SH Money Sid? Like you guys were going off about the ops, talking all this like smack. I was feeling that song. That song was dope. So,
Um.
uh,
Yeah, bro.
how'd you come up with that song?
So we made that song in probably like 15, 20 minutes at max. Not gonna lie, we were just. It was when it was before I got my new mic, and I had an old mic stand like for the mic that I got for Christmas, and we were just passing that bitch back and forth, just going bar for bar. Um, yeah, honestly, there's not a whole lot to that song. It's kind of just like a fuck it. Like we heard the beat, crazy. We went back and forth. Yeah, bro, we just really bounced off each other's energy. We contrasted well. Um, I honestly, I think that's probably one of the best songs that we have because we have a whole album's worth of music together. So mhm.
That was the show.
Say that again. It's pronounced money too solid, so that you don't have to keep saying the fucking um
That's
um. Money too solid. I understand, bro. But yeah, we were thinking about releasing a collab EP or or even just a collab album. But I I'm not really the biggest contributor for that right now. Kind of on my own shit and doing my own thing. And it's not like I don't fuck with him or anything like that. It's just I think he's also starting out too, and I think his music needs to improve before I want to release an album with him. And of course,
with him. Yeah.
there's no shade there at all. But he's improving. He's getting better, but he's still not where he needs to be at least for me to want to put an album out.
Right. You want it to sound like just have good quality
Not,
overall.
I gotta fuck with the music. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to work with somebody like me.
So that's not on your level and shit. That's being like consistent and persistent with it. I definitely feel that. You had that bar in that song though, 502 solid. We gonna take your whole. And you also said you also had a bar. You also said, oh no, that was the bar right there. 502 solid. We gonna take your whole.
That was my money's bar. That wasn't even my bar.
Oh, that was money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But both of you were both definitely going
yeah.
in, man. I fuck with
Yeah, you
it.
know.
Was that like about an op or something? Cause, or you guys is like
To be
enemies?
honest with you, bro,
It sounded like it was like a beef in
to
it.
be honest with you, me and him, we live in a suburb, bro. We don't have ops. Like when it comes to like when
Okay.
we're talking about toting guns and fucking bitches and selling drugs, we're not on anything.
Yeah.
It's just the reason why I only have one song out is because he wanted to release it, and I was like, "Fuck it!" Like, that's why I don't make a lot of songs like that because one, that's not me. Like that, I'm not like that. I'm not street, bro. I'm not out in the streets flipping packs. I'm not doing nothing like that, bro. I'm not fucking told shit. It's That's not the kind of
It's for the entertainment.
It's more just for fun. Like it's once in a while it's fine. Like once in a while I'm gonna drop a song when I'm talking about fucking shooting ops down, but I don't no. I don't actually have any ops like that or nothing like that. Yes, sir. if mm, I don't I make it mm, um it's more so just like if I'm gonna make a song like that, I gotta sound like I know what I'm talking about. Like I can't talk about fucking like I have a fucking like Glock 12. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to somewhat make it seem like I know what I'm fucking talking about. Because if not, then I mean the
Right.
one it's not gonna be taken, and two it's just not gonna be good. Hmm. Hmm. So 33 is probably the best energy song I have. That song, not to toot my own horn, bro, but that song's gas. That song has energy to it. That song's a very bouncy, vibey, like almost nostalgic feeling song. Like it sounds like it's from like 2016, 2017. Like it has that feel to it. Um, but yeah, bro, that song, that, yeah, that's bro. That's not written. That's all right off the dome. I once took that. That was during my one take phase. That was, sir, that was during my mm.
That spit it off the top of your head, or was it written down?
Nah, bro, that was a one take. That was a one take phase. That's when I was
Oh, okay.
just doing one takes, bro. Um, no, yeah, 30 and get that and forever were one takes. Mhm. Say that again.
On that song to the right, like sound thing. But yeah, you said you did it once. That's impressive for sure.
Yeah, bro, fucking. I think with I think it really
Right.
depends on the type of song that I want to make. If I want to make something like 33 or something like Get That, yeah, one take is I might try it, but even to then I would more do punch-ins, but with the music that I've been making, like like songs like Real Love, Bleeding Heart, songs songs like that, those are very emotional songs and those are songs that I want to have very intricate bars. I don't want to have like bars about like guns and shit because that's not what I want to talk about in that track. Like I want to talk about real shit. Mm. Yeah, and it also really depends on how I'm feeling that day. Because some days I can one take emotional music. Like I can make emotional um type music one take, but it's just one takes, as I've learned, at least for me, is, yeah, sure, they're fire, but you can tell that they're one takes. They have repeating words, they have a lot of A's, they have a lot of empty space. And it's fire, but it's just not structured. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The difficult thing with one taking is, if you want to one take a song, like not just like a freestyle, like there's definitely a big difference when you record a freestyle versus a song. Like at least for me, when I'm making a song, I have a verse, a chorus, a verse, and then two choruses after, or however I want to structure that song. But obviously, when freestyle,
Right.
you're kind of just trying to keep going. Like you're not really thinking about like like verses, bars, like thinking that deep in. But actually, there was a freestyle I did a few days ago. Actually, it was last night, bro, and it was like a pretty much a fucking song. Like I had my first verse. Actually, no, I had the chorus. I had a verse. Then I remembered the chorus. I brought the chorus back. Then I did another verse. I didn't record. Mhm. Um, Yo, Brody, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Mhm. I think it's more centered around how your head works too, because if you're somebody who isn't a very fast-paced person, you know what I mean, like somebody who's not like very like somebody who's not necessarily a go-getter, somebody whose mind is kind of just like laid back and very relaxed. I feel like one takes and freestyling is more difficult for those people than people who have anxiety, who overthink, whose minds are constantly going. Yeah, like like if I really wanted to, I could spit some shit right now. But it's just like that's the way that my head works when it comes to this shit. Get that? Would you? I didn't hear it. Say it again.
freestyle from you. Could be acapella. It could be on the beat.
You you wanna
I'm
acapella?
just trying to hear what you got and shit.
Word. Do you want me to
Top of your head or
you want me to
anything.
find a beat, or you want me to just do it acapella?
Yeah, yeah,
I got you.
yeah. You
You want,
could be written.
oh no, this is gonna be off top. Do you want me to get like Do you want me to get a beat for it? Bet. Hold, fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to set the light up here. There's a little bit. Just yeah, not at all, bro. Give me one sec, man. Yeah, there it is. You wanna pick the type beat? I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'm just gonna spit the bars, bro. Give me a type beat. Give me a style. Give me anything, bro.
You want me to give you a beat?
Like, give me an artist type beat. Give me anything, bro. I'll do whatever. Yo, pause it for a quick second. Pause. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna play it on my end just so that I can actually
All
so I
right.
can um
Hear the
give me
beat drop.
what up?
You could play it from your end.
Word. Do you want me to do like a cakewalk type beat, a fucking Young Delph, like what the
Look, do a.
guys you bro.
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help.
Hey, hey, uh-huh. I was on a run, pull a bomb, buddy with my hey. I was I was on a hunt, pull a bomb, bro. Then I got the 40 on my hill, then I got it in the trunk. Hey, run up, I don't give a fuck. You can get punked down. I got good versus bad, now my pinky. Money on like a slinky. Fucking this little bad bitch, now she's telling me she's screaming now, feed me. You want my motherfucking nut, pull a bomb, Brody. Get hit with the butt of this gun, damn. And I'm going dumb. In the heart, I've been feeling numb. Got this bitch shitting me up like some gum. Sipping this motherfucking liquor and it got rum. On me, then I got my crumb. Fucking this bitch right in the trace. I'm finna leave a fucking trace. Run up on me. You can get hit with this motherfucking AK. I'm finna let this bitch right. Making money today, making money tomorrow. I'm gonna put you out of your sorrow. Pull up a birdie. You can get hit with these motherfucking hollows. Hey, got a little bitch you say that
Hey,
damn man, I'm going crazy. Word. Yo, no words. Hey, yo, Boulevard, bro. I got my hand on my pole. Look at my neck and my wrist. It's so cold. Call it an igloo. Bro, I got my hand on my tool. Like, I am smoking this pack. Got me going insane. I'm doing damage. Hey. Mm-hmm. What'd you say? Oh, hey, me and my gang, yeah, well, bro, I could come back in with a chorus. Yeah, anytime I freestyle. Bro, freestyle is a lot of shit in my head, bro. Not gonna lie, that beat kind of sucked, bro. I could do like an actual fire beat and really spaz, but I'm on everything, bro. Because freestyling is one of those things, bro. It's like, especially because of the influence that I had of Juice WRLD, bro. Of course, like I always, until I started making music, like taking it serious and like really understanding it and really realizing that one, taking everything, I'm not good enough to do that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, like yeah, sure I did it, but like it wasn't crazy. You know what I mean?
Putting out all these videos of him.
That shit
You're
inspired.
like, hey, I could do that too.
Exactly, bro. That shit really made me be like, fuck this. Like I'm never gonna write. Literally, I said that, bro. Like when I first started, like back in December, I was like, I'm not gonna fucking write. And I didn't for like the first like month, like probably halfway through January. Yeah, bro. Like the only lyrics that I would write down would be like lyrics that like I freestyled so I could like remember them.
Actually, dope. So,
Yeah, exactly, bro. And really trying to like expand on subjects. You know what I'm saying? Like talk about them. I can't, bro. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just like when I get on the mic or some shit, but like trying, bro. What I just did, I can't add a song. Like, bro, I've tried. It's like when I get on the mic, it just, I don't know, bro. Like changes in my head. Like the difference between like a freestyle and like a song type shit. Like a song to me, like I want to make it best. Like I can't fully make it style like exactly what I want it to be. Like I want to make music that isn't just like freestyles and type. You know what I mean? Like freestyles and shit like that. Like I want to make
yeah,
as meaning to it, like and something that's deep, that's well thought about, not just like straight off the dome. Like I'm not saying that like I couldn't speak real shit, but I'm just saying that like it wouldn't be as deep. You know what I mean? Like I really have to like dig head for those certain things.
yeah, I feel that to actually put your thoughts down on.
That, like mm,
I most
uh, it's tied between X and Mac Miller because Nah, Mac and exactly, bro. Like they are insane artists. They really did. Those aren't even like my favorite rappers. Those are just my favorite artists, like all around. Like X, X made a lot more than just rap music. Like his music was crazy. Same thing with Mac Miller. Like it wasn't even really rap. Like it was a form of rap, but it was like it wasn't rap. Yeah, like the. Mhm. Mm.
Our community rap chat. It's called Spoken Wars versus and battles. So I'm definitely gonna tap you in with us. With us,
Wait, can you say that again?
words for like the people.
Um, wait, real quick, what were you saying? I didn't hear the whole fucking thing because it lagged out. You said something about Mhm. Word, bro. I'm down.
Connect, make music with them. We can still have events.
Bet, bro. That sounds good. 100%, bro. Um, I think any words for the youth that I can give that um I think really the most efficient is be you, bro. To every single kid out there that not just like middle school, bro. Anybody out there that wants to pursue music or pursue anything in their life, bro. Be fucking you. Be 100% you. There's no why you shouldn't be. Not try to be anybody else. Be you. Do the shit that you like. If you come up with a name and people say it's corny, don't give a fuck because you fuck with it. But also be realistic about yourself because you definitely can't be corny sometimes.
And it was dope. Like, and
Bro, fact. Yo, it was nice talking to you. Fucking appreciate you for reaching out. I appreciate you for yeah, bro. This shit was tough. I can't wait to come on to the next pod, and I appreciate you for fucking adding me into unspoken words, bro. That's just fine. And battle wars, bro. Word. See you again.
Spoken Wars. Go copy you a beanie. We got earpod casings, socks, sweaters, hats, all that. SpokenWars.com.